Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Namaste, and welcome to the week 1 Asana and Pranayama video for the Shiva Shakti online Yoga Nidra course. So the intention with these Asana and Pranayama videos is to prepare you for the Yoga Nidra practice. Yoga Nidra can certainly be practiced as a standalone with just Yoga Nidra. But for all of you participating in this course, we want to give you a taste of how deep you can go into the Yoga Nidra practice. Asana and pranayama are very helpful tools to deepen one's experience in Yoga Nidra. So we use asana, the physical practices of yoga, to help open the body, to remove tension, to loosen up the kinks and get those tight spots worked out, so that when you come to the Yoga Nidra practice, you can lay down and you can sink deep into the practice without feeling a little tightness in your low back or a knot in your shoulder. You've already smoothed some of that out through the asana practice. So just keep in mind the asana that is in place for the physical body, so that when we come to the Yoga Nidra practice, we're not working on the physical body as much in the actual Yoga Nidra practice. The pranayama, the breath work, is in place to, of course, work on the breath, but very much to work on the pranic body, on the energy body. And as you'll find through this course and in the week 1 content, we're journeying through the koshas in Yoga Nidra. We're starting on the most gross level of the physical body, journeying through the energy body, into the mental body, into the intellectual body, and finally coming to that point of bliss within. And so these preparatory practices are helping work out some of those early stages of blockages in the koshas. So it's working on the physical body with the asana, and then on any energy blockages in the pranayama. So with the pranayama, we're clearing blockages or constrictions in our nadis, in our energy channels through the pranayama. So these two practices are really helpful to ready one for Yoga Nidra. They're not crucial. You can practice without them. And so I'm sharing that with you because as you go out and offer Yoga Nidra to the public, you don't have to include the preparatory practices, but they enhance the practice greatly. And so we encourage you, while you're in this Yoga Nidra course, to experience what it feels like to practice the asana and the pranayama beforehand, and to see how does that support the Yoga Nidra in your being. Keep in mind that when you think about designing classes, and we'll be talking about this much more later on in the course, but when you think about designing classes, you can do as much asana and as much pranayama as you like with your group as what they're ready for. This video is fairly short, simply because we realize that you have lots going on in your life, and we encourage you to practice this and immediately follow with the Yoga Nidra practice. So we try to keep this condensed version of asana and pranayama. There'll just be about 15 minutes of asana, 15 minutes of pranayama. You could do an hour of asana if you chose, and then follow with up to an hour of Yoga Nidra if you like. So it's really how much time you have when you're designing classes for your students. But we just want you to know that we're doing a condensed version to honor your time constraints and so on. But that on your own, these can be accordion-like. You can do more asana, more pranayama, or less. All right, so let's begin to give you an experience. So find a comfortable place wherever you might be practicing, at home or wherever you're following this video, a place where you won't be disturbed. You're going to turn off any other devices other than what you're watching, so you don't have incoming calls and texts and so on, so you can just focus and drop in. You'll need a mat, so roll your mat out. If you want a pillow or block or something to sit on for the pranayama, When we come to the pranayama, we'll be sitting for a few minutes without a whole lot of movement. So if you feel like you need an extra prop, feel free to get that now. I also invite you to really listen to your body. If anything doesn't feel like what your body needs, if you're dealing with any injuries or health conditions, please modify as you feel your body needs. I want this to feel comfortable for you and feel supportive to your body, not the contrary. So please adjust as you need to. All right, so beginning in a simple cross-legged position, tuning into your breath. Let's just take a nice deep breath in and a relaxed exhale. And then let's begin to circle around the tailbone. Just finding a pace that feels comfortable for your body. These can be small circles or large circles, slow circles or quicker circles. And we're just thinking about breathing into the hips, into the torso. Inhale as you circle around the back. Exhale as you circle around the front. We'll just be doing some warm-ups in this practice. We're not going to get into any full asana routine today. This is just in place to give you some awareness of what's going on in your physical body today. And to loosen up, relaxing any tension out. Let's go ahead and switch and go the other direction. As you circle around the front, you're welcome to let the head sink down towards the floor. Inhaling as you circle around the back. Coming forward, honoring your body. If anything doesn't feel like it's working for you, please feel free to modify. And if there's any particular spot you just want to pause and breathe there, please know that you're welcome to do so. Letting the breath be steady through this practice, in and out through the nose if possible. But in one more time around, and coming up to center. Resting the left hand down on the floor on the outside of the left leg. Inhale that right arm up and over, coming into a long side bend here. Be mindful that both your sits bones are still making contact with the floor. Breathing here. Inhale, sweeping that arm up. And now taking the left arm up. Exhaling it over. Breathing here. Exploring the spaces in between the left side ribs. Inhale, coming up. And again, take that right arm up and over. Go ahead and let your face turn down towards the floor, stretching the neck. And then slowly roll the face up towards the ceiling, gazing up underneath that upper arm. Inhale, coming up. Switching the arms again. Take that left arm over. Let the face turn down towards the floor. And then with an inhale, roll the face up to look up underneath that left arm. And inhale, coming up. One more time, over with the right arm. Keep in mind that we're moving slowly, gently, to support the Yoga Nidra practice. If we were to take on a power yoga practice right now or a vigorous vinyasa, it would be quite stimulating before Yoga Nidra. So we try to practice gently, a calming, grounding asana practice. Coming up, release the arms down. Take a moment to connect through your sits bones, feeling the earth beneath you. Cultivating that earth element in your body, the grounding stability of earth, nourishing your entire nervous system in preparation for the Yoga Nidra practice. Then inhale, sweep the arms up overhead and twisting gently to the left, take the left hand around behind you, Right hand can come down in front or rest on the outside of the left thigh. Gently twisting, looking back over your left shoulder. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, twist to the right. Right arm comes down behind you. Left hand can rest on the front or on the outside of the right thigh as you turn to look back over your right shoulder. Inhale, sweep those arms up. And exhale, twist to the left again. Just exploring where that twist can take you in your body, working tension out of the muscles of the back. Inhale, sweep the arms high, and exhale, twist to the right. Letting the breath come all the way down into the belly, expanding up through the torso, and letting that breath release completely. Exploring the twist slightly deeper on the exhale. Inhale, arms rise. And last time, twisting to the left. Inhale, arms coming up. And exhale, twisting to the right. And sweep those arms back up again, releasing the hands down, transitioning on to your hands and knees. Grounding the hands, grounding to the knees and the tops of the feet. Take a moment to tune into that earth element, drawing that grounding up through your palms, up through your knees. Go ahead and tuck your toes under, coming into Adho Mukha Svanasana, a downward dog. And go ahead and pedal the knees here a bit. Taking a moment to stretch out the backs of your legs. And also to connect with the earth through both the feet and the hands. This connection to the earth is really important in the practice. Letting the feet sink any amount towards the floor that feels comfortable for you. Letting those heels drop. Letting the head and neck be relaxed. Go ahead and lower back down onto your knees, sitting back onto your heels, and fold forward into Balasana, your child's pose. Arms stretched out overhead, relaxing the head down. Go ahead and walk the hands over towards the right side, adjusting your chest over that right thigh, and stretch long through your left fingertips. Getting a long stretch down the left side body, right down towards the left hip. Breathing here, remaining connected with your breath. Remember, we're slowing the practice down here, connecting into the body, reducing tension in the body to prepare us for the Yoga Nidra. Walk the hands back through center and take them over towards the right or left side. Stretching long through the right fingertips, getting a long stretch down through the right side ribs, right down to the right hip. Breathing here. Walking those hands back to center. And let's settle now into a child's pose. Letting the hands rest wherever feels comfortable for you. Knees can be together or apart. And let's just take a few breaths here. This will be the end of our short asana warm-up. So just taking a few moments to connect to the earth. Feeling your body settle. Breathing into your back body. Breathing into your belly. Calming and grounding your being. Slowly lifting the head, coming back up. And we're going to make our way into a comfortable seated position for a bit of pranayama. If you'd like to slide a pillow behind your hips, please feel free to do so. You want to make sure that your knees will be comfortable while we're practicing pranayama. And if you're not comfortable in a cross-legged position, you're welcome to come into a kneeling position as well. Or even take this in a chair if that feels better for your body. Okay, so with pranayama, as I mentioned in the first few moments of this video, the pranayama is in place to support the energy body. And so we're working on clearing energy blockages in the nadis, in the energy channels of the body. We'll speak about this more in the next video as well. Also, the pranayama is the link between the physical body and the mind. And so very often our mind is quite active. And when we come to a meditative practice like Yoga Nidra, the mind can be very, very busy. And so pranayama is helpful for slowing down the mind and deepening our ability to concentrate. These are very important keys when we prepare for Yoga Nidra, that ability for the mind to begin to relax and for our mind to begin to concentrate deeply on the cues and on the visualizations of the Yoga Nidra. So this is the reason we really encourage you to practice a bit of pranayama before you come to the Yoga Nidra practice. So let's start out with the three-part yogic breath known as Dirga Pranayama. Resting the hands to start on the legs. You can softly close the eyes if you feel comfortable. And I invite you to bring the in-breath right down into your belly, filling the belly with that in-breath. On the exhale, feel the abdomen sink back towards the spine. You can even place your hands over the abdomen to really tune into this. Breathing in, fill the belly. And exhale, let the belly recede back towards the spine. Breathing in, fill the belly. And this time, take the breath right up into the chest region as well. Exhaling out from the abdomen first, and then the chest. Breathing in, fill the abdomen, fill the middle ribs, and finally bring the breath right up to the clavicles, the collarbones. Exhaling out first from the belly, then from the chest, and finally feel the collarbones drop. Breathing in, belly fills, chest fills, bring the breath right up to the collarbones. Exhaling out from the bottom up. I realize sometimes three-part breath is taught with the opposite exhale. That's fine. It's just another variation. Breathing in, fill the belly. Fill the middle ribs. Bring the breath right up to the collarbones. Exhaling out from the belly, from the chest, and from the collarbones. Just keep that breath going at your own pace. Also being mindful that you're breathing into your side body and your back body with each breath in. You want to be mindful that the breath isn't just happening in the front of the body, but that it's three-dimensional around the entire body. So keep taking these long, deep three-part breaths, using this breath to steady and to calm your body, calming the nervous system and calming the mind. Good, and the next time you exhale, releasing Dirga Pranayama, breathing naturally, just returning back to that natural breath capacity. And just notice how you feel after Dirga Pranayama. And then we'll come to the practice of Kapalabhati, the skull shining breath. Kapala meaning the skull, and bhati to shine, to bring radiance to. So this is a vigorous pranayama. It's a heating pranayama. If you have any, there are a few contraindications of this, so I'm just going to mention those. If you have any untreated high blood pressure, if you have high blood pressure that's medicated, that's fine. But if it's not treated, then you'd want to avoid this. If you're pregnant, you'd want to avoid this. If you're dealing with any peptic ulcers, any hiatal hernias, detached retina or glaucoma. Also want to avoid this because it can bring extra pressure up into the mind, into the brain, not the mind, the brain. And if you have regular GERD or acid reflux, as in chronic, like it's happening multiple times a week, you want to avoid this. Otherwise, if you don't have those, please join. With Kapalabhati, this is a vigorous pranayama that's done by pumping the abdominal muscles, pressing that breath out through the nose. And then there's a passive, quiet inhalation that happens between every audible, forceful exhalation. And when I say forceful, I don't mean that in an aggressive sense of the word, but as it's a strong exhale. You can hear it, you feel it in your body. The abdominal muscles engage to press that breath out, and everything relaxes and the breath flows in. I'll demonstrate a few just in case any of you are not familiar with this. Hands come into chin mudra for this, thumb and first finger together. Palms can turn down on the legs. Relaxing the eyes closed when you do practice this, and it will look like this. So you hear that audible exhale, pressing the breath out. What you don't hear is that there's an inhale happening in between every exhale. If you don't take those inhales, you'll find yourself out of breath and lightheaded. So make sure that you're taking that exhale in between every inhale. The breath is practiced through the nose, not the mouth, and I will cue you through the first round. We'll take 30 breaths in this first round. So go ahead and take a deep breath in and exhale, 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 exhale. One, 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 one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Breathe in and breathe out, relaxing your body, letting any tension go. We're going to take one more round of Kapalabhati. In this round, bring your awareness to the fact that you're clearing out any stagnant air in the lower lobes of your lungs. This is very helpful to clear any stagnant CO2. We're also opening channels and clearing the mind. So as you're practicing, thinking about releasing any heaviness out of the body, any stagnation out of the mind, so you can feel really clear, really fresh as you go into the Yoga Nidra practice. So let's begin. Taking a relaxed inhale and exhale, 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 exhale. One, 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 one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Breathing in, breathing out, relaxing your body. Breathe in, and this time just suspend the breath in your body for a moment. This is called the Kumbhaka. Lifting up on your pelvic floor, Mula Bandha, and dropping the chin down towards the chest, Jalandhara. Just hold for a moment. And then release at the pelvic floor, release at the chin, exhaling, letting the breath go. And just returning to your natural breath. Noticing how you feel after Kapalabhati. And we'll take one final pranayama in this practice. We'll come to the practice of Nadi Shodhana. A nadi needs an energy channel. Shodhana is a purification. So we're purifying the energy channels. This is a very grounding pranayama. It's also very helpful for deepening concentration in the mind. In this pranayama, we work on balancing the energies of the two polarities of the body, like the yin and the yang energies, the ha and the ta, the solar and the lunar, bringing balance to the creative and the rational, to the two hemispheres of the brain, to Ida and Pingala nadis on either side of the center channel. I'll explain this more in week 2, but I just mentioned it now. So the left hand can rest in Chin Mudra, and the right hand can come into Vishnu Mudra. First 2 fingers coming down to the base of the thumb. You'll leave the right thumb extended for the right nostril, and the ring finger and pinky extended for the left nostril. If you're congested or if you have a tough time breathing through one nostril, you can also take this hands-free. You can let both hands be in Chin Mudra, and you can visualize the flow of the breath through the individual nostrils. So what we're going to do first is we're going to bring that right hand up if you are using the Vishnu Mudra. You'll be closing the right nostril with the right thumb, and we'll take several breaths just through the left nostril, noticing if that channel feels open, if it feels clear. This is working on the Ida channel on the left side. And then we'll take several breaths in and out the right nostril. And then we'll alternate just a bit side to side. Okay, so go ahead and close your eyes if you feel comfortable. If you need them open to watch for a moment, that's fine. Letting the right elbow be relaxed, right thumb closing the right nostril. And make sure your ring finger and pinky are resting on the skin of the left nostril, although they're not closing it. Just clear the lungs, emptying out. Then inhale through the left, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, left, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, left, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, left, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, left. Good, continuing to use Vishnu Mudra. Exhale, left. Now inhale, left. Close the left nostril and exhale, right. Inhale, right, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, right, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, right, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, right, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, right. Exhale, right. Keeping the spine long and straight. Inhale, right. It's centered. Exhale, right. Working on Pingala Nadi now. Inhale, right. Now we're going to begin to alternate side to side. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. So after the inhales, when you switch sides, exhale, left. You stay on your same side after the exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Exhale, left, 2, 3, 4. Relax the hand down, breathing naturally. Noticing any effects in your being from Nadi Shodhana. And take a deep, full breath in and a complete exhale. We'll close this video with an Om, and then I suggest you come right into the week 1 Yoga Nidra practice, using these 2 practices as enhancements to take you deeper into the Yoga Nidra.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna